This bird is a western bowerbird. You can see them in our Desert Rivers walk through Avery. Tend to be quite confiding and happy to come up nice and close to give you a look. Western bowerbirds have that coloration very similar to the spotted bowerbird you get in Western Queensland, and you might have seen when he turned his head there that they've got a lovely purple patch on the back of their head. Both sexes have that patch of colour, which stands out quite a lot, but the males can flare out those feathers to make it more prominent when they're doing a display for the female. So bowerbird males build a bower. In the case of western bowerbirds, they build an avenue type bower, which is two walls of sticks with a little runway through the middle. And they'll start by building a platform of sticks to build the walls on, and then once they've put the walls up, they'll decorate the area around that bower with different trinkets depending on the taste of the bird. Western bowerbirds almost always white and green things are used, so bones are a very common one, often the fruit of figs, which are green. And bowerbirds around town will also collect a lot of things from people's backyards. So I've seen things like toy soldiers, decorative pebbles, even things as big as forks and egg rings. They're quite happy to have things that are silver as well. So some of the bowerbirds around town will look for unique objects like that. The females come by the bowers when they're ready to breed, and they'll inspect the bower, and while they're doing that, the male will put on a display for the females as well. So they're assessing both the bower and the male in order to choose what they think is the best mate, and they'll usually go by a number of bowers before they make a decision. You can just see that purple patch on the back of his head there is quite small at the moment. He's got that folded in, so it's not very obvious. It was more obvious before. As part of their display, bowerbirds will often perform a bit of mimicry. A lot of bowerbirds around town you'll hear mimicking birds of prey, so whistling kites and brown falcons are particularly common because they're the most vocal of the raptors, but they'll also do a bunch of non-bird sounds. Crying babies and meowing cats are a really common one that you'll hear around town. You can look for bowers in areas of fairly dense vegetation, often under fig trees or under dense mulga.